All right. We are live. I think we are currently live right now. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good evening, my brothers and sisters in Islam. If you can hear me loud and clear, please and please just go down to the comment section, go to the live chat below, and comment. I can hear you. Comment. I can hear you, so that I can know whether people are hearing me or not. All right. So, okay. I see a lot of people typing already. All right. Nice to connect with you all this night. Assalamu alaikum once again. And as you all know, let me just do a quick introduction about myself before we start this training officially. All right. So my name is Abdulafi Solariwaju, popularly known as Coach Chavis. Now, you guys, you should not mind me like based on my English, because most of the time I do not speak correct English, and I'm very sure that we are not here to learn English. This particular training is for you to learn how to build and generate income for yourself through your halal business on the internet. All right, so I welcome you once again to this live session. So if you hear me loud and clear, go down to the comment section. Let YouTube know that there is something that is happening on this live session this night, because you're about to you are about to learn a lot and steal from my my knowledge, my strategies, everything that I've been using to make money for myself on the internet as a Muslim, doing everything in a halal way. So you are welcome, you are welcome, you are welcome. All right, now if you're happy to be on this live this night, I want us to connect with each other. Right, I want us to connect as if you have known each other before. Right, as you all know, we are brothers and sisters in Islam. So I want you to go down to the live chat right now. Comment your name, tell me your name, yeah, tell me where you are watching from, and also tell me the reason why you are here to learn from me this night on this live session. Now I want you to do that right now. Let us shake everywhere. Let YouTube know that there is something that is happening on this live session this night. Right now, while you are doing that, while you are introducing yourselves to me, telling me your name, telling me where you are watching from, telling me the reason why you are here to learn from me, I will quickly send the message to the group, to the to our WhatsApp group and Telegram, to let other know that this training is officially started, because in the next like 3 minutes you are going to start immediately, and you're about to start learning something that could literally transform your financial life, with the permission of Almighty Allah Subhanahu wa Taala. This is something that I've done for myself. I'm not here to teach you something that I've not done for myself. I don't do such. So let me quickly send a message to the WhatsApp group and remind other that we have started officially. All right. So I'm coming. So as you are joining this live, please and please go down to the comments. Tell me your name, tell me where you are watching from, and tell me the reason why you are here to learn on this live session. Now, I forgot to say something. Maybe if you are watching this live right now and maybe everything on your screen is not clear, all right, on your screen right now, please and please, you are going to see, just click on your screen. You are going to see something like a setting icon on your screen. Click on it. After you click on it, click on, you are going to see quality. All right, go to advanced and change the resolution to 1080p. So it's going to make everything clear, because I will start presenting everything to your screen right now. So I've already sent message to the group, and I'm very sure more people are joining. More people are joining. You are welcome. You are welcome. And inshallah wa ta'ala, I pray that you are going to be benefit in this particular opportunity I'm about to start sharing with you, right? Inshallah. So if you believe, just type email, just type Amin in the comment section below. All right. Now, this particular business that I'm about to start sharing with you, just like I said, this training is going to be free from beginnings to the end this night. But trust me, the business, it is not free. I'm going to be introducing you to an offer at the end of this training. So it is your choice whether you want to continue learning from me on a private section, because this is just like a public, like it's just like a presentation of what the allowed business that I'm doing is all about. All right. So if you want to continue learning from me on a private level, where you get to contact me, ask me any question, and allow me to build your business for you, I'm going to introduce an offer to you at this end. So it is your choice whether you want to go for that, or you want to stick with the free knowledge I'm going to be passing to you. All right. So make sure you pay attention from beginning to the end. Now, let me tell you guys something. While we continue in this training, I don't want anything to distract us. I don't want anything to distract us. Just like I said, this training is going to last for about 1 hour, 30 minutes. So during this time, please and please make sure you are in an environment whereby there is nothing like a noise. So I'm coming. Let me start. Okay. Just give me a few minutes. I'm trying. Okay. So I'm very sure everybody can see my screen. You can see my presentation. You can see everything on your screen right here, and you can see me too clearly. All right, alhamdulillah. So just like I said, make sure you are not in an environment that's going to cost you like any distraction. If you can get an asset, please and please make sure you use an asset so that you are going to avoid any distraction while we are on this life, right? As you can see, I've used an asset, and this is to show you it's about to get serious, right? And I pray that once again, inshallah wa ta'ala, I'm going to try my best for you, and at the same time, I promise you, I pray that you're also going to benefit. So let me just remove my own asset because it's causing something like echo to my hair, and I don't want something like that. But you that you are listening, please and please make sure you use something. Now let's get started immediately. So are you ready? So Bismillah. Let's start. All right. If you are a Muslim and you are looking for a way to make a lot of money in a halal way, then trust me, you have clicked on the right video. Right? Because I'm about to start breaking down my own entire business model so that you can literally just easily copy me and start building everything by yourself, even if you have zero experience about anything make money on the internet. I know most of you might have started making some money on the internet, while most of you are still complete beginner. Don't worry, this video is about to give you everything you have been praying for, inshallah. Especially right now that we have AI that is coming to the public, everything is about to change, right? And I want you to mark my word, just give all these AI tools, all this artificial intelligence, just give them few years to this time, and everything will look completely different. And so does it for we Muslims, and not just the way that we live and how we interact, but especially the way that we do our business, right? So just give me a few minutes to drink water. Now, if you don't pay attention to me right now, you might be missing out on the biggest opportunity that history, our generation, has ever seen. All right. Now, if you click on this video, it means like you are looking for a ways to, make a lot of you are looking for a way out to make a lot of money in a halal way in between all the distraction of this dunya. Because let's be honest with ourselves, we live in a very, very crazy time, right? And I know how it feels living in a world that is moving very, very fast. I mean, we have AI, we have new technology that is coming out every single day. And on the other hand, we have social media that a lot of people are using to build sources, like to make sources for themselves on the internet. And I'm very sure you have seen a lot of people making a lot of money doing a lot of great things like buying new cars, buying houses, buying new iPhones every single year. Why for you, you might feel like you are still stuck. Everybody is making money on the internet, but for you, you are still at the same stage that you are. Believe me, I've gotten something for you this night. I've gotten some important good news for you this night because in the next few minutes, just like I said, I'm about to start breaking down my own exact secret roadmap to my own business model so that you can easily just copy me as your Muslim brother and start making money for yourself. And I don't want you to get me wrong. I'm not here to sell you $287 course at the end of this particular training this night because I'm very sure that is what most of your online gurus do. All right. But if you can stick to the end of this particular training, believe me, I've gotten some gifts for you at the end. All right. If you can just pay attention to me for the next 30 to 40 minutes, I promise you, your life will look completely different afterward, inshallah. After I share everything behind my business and how you too can start making money for yourself on the internet, I'm very sure that you are going to have more clarity on how to start making your own money on the internet. But let me tell you this, let me be real with you. If you cannot even pay attention for the next 40 minutes, then I'm so sorry. This is probably not for you. Just like I said, this training is going to last for about 1 hour, 30 minutes. And at this point, I'm very sure you have already charged your phone to 100%. You have at least 3 gig of data currently on your phone right now, because you cannot tell me that you want to start an online business but your problem is data. That means you are not serious. I will just count you as somebody that you are not serious, because this is an online business. You should know by now that if you have enough data, even if you want to learn anything for free on the internet, you still need data to go through the learning process. So if you are in the comment section complaining of data, let me just say you are unserious person. All right. Now let me tell you this: you are not alone, because a few years ago my life was not always like this. I mean, I was at the exact same stage, maybe even worse, more than yours right now. Like I first talk and I do not even know where to start. But fast forward to today only, Fast forward to today, all right, Allah has blessed me abundantly, and I'll now be able to make my own money in a halal way, and at the same time taking care of my own bills without having to depend on anybody again. Alhamdulillah. And most importantly, running a halal business model that makes me a paycheck like this that you can see, like that make me as much like this that you can see on your screen right now, like on a consistent basis. Alhamdulillah. Don't worry, I'm going to be explaining more about my business model very soon. All right. Now, because it doesn't matter if you are still studying, just like I say, I'm still a university student, at the same time making money for myself while I'm still in school. Right? It doesn't matter whether you are in a secondary school, you are still in university, it doesn't matter. Right now, it doesn't matter if you still have a job that you are currently doing. Maybe you have a work that you go through every day. Maybe you have a 9 to 5 that you attend to, or you have your own business that you are currently running. It doesn't matter, you can still do this allowed business to start generating extra income for yourself. And I'm very sure we all want more money. There's nothing like I don't want more money. Everybody wants more money, and I pray that this is going to be more than a sufficient income for you, inshallah. And it doesn't matter if you are still struggling that you have been praying for, everything that you have been looking for. Okay, can you still see me? Since like my network, okay. So I think I'm back. So because this is a complete A to Z action plan that you can literally just copy and start practicing for yourself. All right. Now, because in the next few minutes we are going to be talking about how to set up. I want you to be noting down this key point. We are going to be talking about how to set up your own allowed business, how to scale it up to $2,000 per month using some AI tools, because this business model is about how to use some AI tools, how to use AI tools, yeah, to start building your own allowed business on the internet. All right, because let me be honest with you, a lot of people are using like a simple AI tools like ChatGPT to make a lot of money for themselves, and this is something that I've done for myself. I'm talking from experience. All right. So, and also, you are going to be looking at how to achieve the kind of lifestyle that you have also been dreaming of. Because I want you to know something. Everything that I'm about to start teaching you is from my experience, right? I mean, for the past 3 years now, I've been running my own allowed digital marketing business, and so far has made me a good 7 figures along the way. Alhamdulillah. But I want you to know something. This life that I'm currently living right now didn't just come out of nowhere, and it's definitely not how it all got started. Right now, before I break down these exact business models to you and explain what this allowed business is all about, all right, let me quickly walk you through my journey on how I got started with this particular business model. I'm sorry if I'm talking too much. One thing about me is that I like to tell people like more information about me so that you can know how I got started. Because most people normally think making money online is a magic. No, it is not a magic, but a process that we all walk through. Let me take some time to drink water. I'm so sorry if you are kind of person that doesn't like to listening to story. Let me just say you are on the wrong live session this night, because I'll actually, tell you more about me so that we can feel more connected. You can know me more better and you can relate with me as a human being. So that is one thing about me. So maybe if you are at any point you are tired of my story or something, you can actually leave this live session. I'm here to help you. I am the one that is here to help you. So if you are not ready to calm down and learn for the next 1 hour, 30 minutes, you are free to leave this live section. Even Allah have said that I'm trying my best to help the human based on my own capability. All right. Now let me quickly tell you about my journey on how I got started about everything my online business. All right. Few years ago, my life was not always like this. I mean, growing up was a very good thing to talk about. And to be honest with you, my brothers and sisters in Islam, I don't like to talk about this, especially growing up from a family that was not well financially. In fact, funds were so limited that my parents will have to go to hut for liberal works only to come back in the evening with just 1,500 naira only. Just 1,500 naira only. Imagine. Or most of the time they do not get paid, and these people that they work for, they even own them for days and they tell them to keep coming back the next day. Back then, the anthem in our house was like, there is no money, but alhamdulillah. One thing as about you as a Muslim, like in no matter situation that you are in this life, one word that you should be keep saying is saying Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. It is not that you have gotten to the point that you have been praying for Allah for to to take you to, but at the same time you should also learn how to keep saying Alhamdulillah, because that is one of the things that can keeps open door for you and can make your dua to be accepted by Almighty Allah Subhanahu wa Taala. Now, just like I was saying, things as basic as school fees and material were very, very difficult to afford in our house back then. Like Alhamdulillah, I managed to finish my secondary school, and it is now time for me to, continue my education in university. I got admission into the school that I am right now. And before the school resume, I think about Afis, what can I be doing to start supporting my parents? Because I'm that kind of child that I don't like seeing my parents struggling just because they want to feed us, not themselves. Like they want to feed us, me and my other siblings. I thought to myself, what can I be doing? Because I'm not bragging or something. I'm this kind of boy. Like I'm very brilliant back then in secondary school, but right now I don't know because all my online business have taken all my brain. All right. So I got admission to the university. Before the school resumed, I started working as a primary school teacher with a salary, like I'm working from 7 a.m. in the morning to 4 p.m. in the evening with a salary of 7,800 naira. I know right now you might be laughing like 7,800 naira. Yeah, actually back then it's still a lot of money, but I do not have any choice rather than to take the job and start helping my parents preparing for me to go to university. Now I look around me and I thought to myself, Afis, is this how I'm going to continue living? How do I even want to survive in the university that I'm even going through? Because I even now, like, I look to myself and I say that I've had enough, all right? And because to be honest with you, sometimes you just need to look into yourself in the mirror and be honest with yourself. That is, if you are tired of your situation right now, see, one thing about most people is that most people are not ready to take risks to change their financial status. Most people will be like, okay, I want to learn how to make money. I want to learn how to do this. But if you tell them to pay for knowledge, I know most of them will still run at this particular end of this training. I'm telling you the truth now. Even see, let me tell you something. There's a lot of knowledge on YouTube, on every social media, but still most people are still broke. And the reason is what? The reason is not because there is no knowledge for them to make money, is because they are not ready to implement. Number one, they are not ready to take risks. They are not ready to sacrifice like 3 months to 6 months to committed to a skills that can literally change their life. All right. Now let me continue. I don't want to talk too much again. I look to myself and I be like, Afis, is this how you are going to continue living? Because how do you want to survive in the university that you are even going through? I said to myself, I've had enough and I must do everything. I must do something to escape this life of brokenness that I'm living. I cannot call it poverty back then because I'm still a young boy. So I'll say a brokenness. Now I try everything that came my way on the internet because I'm very tired seeing my parents struggling financially just to raise us and my other siblings. So I got tired of wishing like I could be like other people who were even doing more better than me. Now, imagine you coming to the internet, you see your age mate with an iPhone 16 Pro Max, like with new dress, new car, like everything. And you as a person, poverty does not allow you to even see like 2 square of meal to eat every day. Subhanallah. Now I got tired of everything and I be like at this point, I just have to, try my best and make sure that I start making money for myself. Now, everything begins to change when I came across this guy on Twitter back then in 2023. Just like you came across me on TikTok to maybe a few days ago, and you come to my WhatsApp to this live session. That is the same process that I came across this guy on Twitter in 2023. Now, I managed to attend this particular guy webinar just like this, and everything started to change from there. My eyes got opened when this guy showed us the possibility of making income on the internet, like through selling digital products. Now, let me take my time to explain this, and I want you to write this down so that maybe if you have the opportunity to continue learning from me on my private mentorship program, you can easily, quickly grab up everything that I'm saying. Now, what I'm talking about this night is, I don't know, this night is entering my Okay, let me just continue. All right. Now, what I mean by digital products are PDF, online courses, and when we are talking about online courses, I'm talking about video courses, audio courses, ebooks, PDF, anything that you can only have access to on the internet. That is what we call digital products. You cannot touch them with your hand. You can only have access to them through your smartphone or laptop. Now, if you understand what I mean by digital products, please and please just type I understood, because it seems like I've been talking to myself since and nobody's really connecting and nobody's really following me. So, if you understood what I said by digital products, like comment I understood. Let me explain again. Digital products are products that you can only have access to on the internet through your mobile phone, through your laptops. They are online courses, PDF, like knowledge, yeah, information that people package, like your skills, your idea, your knowledge that you package in form of PDF, ebooks, and video course, and start selling it online. That is what we call digital products. Do you understand? Now let's continue. Honestly, my brother and sister in Islam, my first thought was like, who will actually buy a PDF guide or a video course on the internet? Because to be honest with you, this felt so simple to me, because I was like, anybody that wants like that want an answer to anything that you are looking for, they can easily go to the internet and make research about it and got the information that they are looking for. But to be honest, I was totally wrong, because I later realized that it is not everybody that know how to do that thing that I know how to do. It is not everybody that know how to do it. That thing, that same thing that you also know how to do, I'm very sure I can tell you for a fact that it is not everybody that know how to do that thing. Maybe you have an idea about something, you know, you have the knowledge about something, you are somebody that know how to cook, you are somebody that know how to teach somebody something that that person is going to understand like a 6 years old child. So it is not we have different gifts. As for me, I love teaching people something. I think that's one of my gifts. So, but don't worry, I will explain more details when we continue. Now, I later realized that it is not everybody that know how to do that thing that I know how to do, and I can easily charge them. I can charge them like in cash to access my knowledge. Now, I managed to register for this guy's master class using my salary of 2 months back then, and fast forward to after some months, I created my first digital product from the knowledge that I got from this guy master class and some personal research that I made myself. Because one thing about me is that after I learn something from a person, I go ahead to do my own personal research so that I can have more knowledge about how the thing works. That is one thing about me. I don't care if it take me like 1 month or 2 months. All right. Now, fast forward to 3 years later, alhamdulillah, I'm very sure most of you will be like, wow, as you can see, I've not been able to afford anything I want for myself. And with this same knowledge that I got from this guy masterclass, I'll be able to train over 1,000 people with this same knowledge. Also sold over 3,000 of my own digital product. And right now, I currently have more than 7 digital products that I'm promoting that are generating me income on a single day. And each of these and every of my digital product, let me put it that way, every of my digital product generates me nothing less than 50,000 naira every single day. Imagine you in your room, you are not going anywhere, and you already know that at all, 50,000 naira is going to drop, 100,000 naira is going to drop. Is that not a profitable business? And at the same time, being able to make over $30,000 in sales of my own digital product. So you can take your calculator and convert $30,000 how much it can be right now into this currency. Alhamdulillah. Now, my biggest flex, I want you to know something. My biggest flex, it is not the huge amount of money that I have made from all my online business. All right. Should I tell you what my biggest flex is all about? My biggest flex is the 1,000 people whose their life has moved from a zero to 100, and they are now making their millions of naira, all because of what I showed them the way that I did in my own business. All right. Alhamdulillah. Now, and I'm very believe that you that you are watching me this night, you are also going to be part of these people today, inshallah. All right. Now, normally, to be honest with you, before I don't make video like this. But after I started getting messages from my brother and sister in Islam, like asking me, Coach Aviz, how have you been able to make your own money in halal or on the internet? How have you been generating income for yourself as a Muslim on the internet? I started to be putting out content out there for my Muslim brothers and sisters. Because to my surprise, I checked the internet, no one is actually helping Muslim to kickstart and scale up their halal business on the internet. And that is the reason why I'm here. Because there are so many online gurus out there, but most of them are actually promoting around business model. Yes, it is now very, very easier to make money on the internet. You can see a lot of people talking about that. It is very, very easier. But should I tell you one thing? Most of them, they are promoting an around business model. And I'm very sure as a Muslim that have the fear of Allah, you don't want to go through that route before you make money, before you build your wealth. So that is why I sacrifice a lot of my time, month, and I don't want to be bragging. I'm still going to be telling you everything in this live session. Now, my goal with this video is to just show you how exactly step by step I did my own business and how you too can start doing it, and so that you can copy me and do it by yourself, right? Because the system that I'm about to refer to you works over and over again, and not just for only me. So if you have been enjoying this live session, please go down to the live chat and make some dua for me. Let's keep ourselves engaging. Let's keep interacting with each other. I'll really, really appreciate that. And I pray that may Almighty Allah bless you too. All right. So now, not just this system that I'm about to refer to you has worked over and over again, not just for only me, but for many Muslim brothers and sisters that I have already worked with. As you can see on your screen right here, this is Brother Aziz. This is one of my brothers in business that literally got paid over 100,000 naira from one of his online business. Now imagine you having an online business and you don't have to worry about money again. On his faithful money, this brother just took up his phone, go to his seller account and withdraw over 100,000 naira. Now I know most of you will be like, what is Seller? Seller is just like a platform that we use to sell our digital product. This is the platform we hosted our digital product. Our customer, we will direct our customer to go there to make a purchase, and after that they help us to deliver it to their email, so you don't have to worry about the delivery man that will be delivery is for us. All right, seller help us to do that. And also, as you can see at the right side over here, this is one of my brother in the schools that I am right now that literally make his own $500 on this same internet with this same particular business. Now, but before we start, because we're about to start in the next like 3 minutes and start explaining what this business is all about and how you too can start. And at this point, if you have not been paying attention, please, for the sake of Allah, please start paying attention. I'm about to start revealing everything. We're about to go to main cocoa of the business that we are here for. All right. I know most of you will be like, Coach, have you talking too much? Don't worry, that is one thing about me. You just have to relate. All right. So now there is this particular statement that people normally says that there's no perfect time for you to start. Now, the perfect time for you to start this halal business was like 2, 3, 1 years ago. But I can relate. I can understand you. You do not have access to the same information that you're about to start having access to right now. All right. And like I promised, I'm going to give you my best, explain in details, and if you are serious at the end, you should be able to have clarity on how to start your own business and start generating this income cash for yourself, inshallah wa ta'ala. All right. Now, my brother and sister, I'm about to start explaining the business. Let me take some more time to drink water so that my voice will come out very well. Because to be honest with you, I don't know, I am having like a dry throat. So thank you so much, everybody. I appreciate. Right now, the business model that I'm talking about, I hope everybody is listening. We're about to start explaining. The business model that I'm talking about is called Halal AI Digital Products Business Model. I repeat, Halal AI Digital Product Business Model. If you can hear me, just type Halal Digital Products Business in the live chat. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. All right, all right, all right. That means you guys are still with me. Alhamdulillah. Now, not many people are talking about this particular business model because it is so new. And I can hear most of you saying like, oh, halal, AI, digital product. What is this business is all about? But believe me, if you can pay attention, all right, if you can pay attention, everything is going to make sense if you can stick to the end of this training. All right. Now, let me explain what this business is all about. Halal AI digital products business is the use of AI tools like ChatGPT, Gemini. There are a lot of AI tools I cannot even remember everything at once. Right now, is the use of some AI tools to create a high value digital product and information product. Let me put it that way so that you can understand. It is also called information product because it is an information that you are trying to put in a form of video, just like I'm doing right here. This is an example of a digital product, a perfect example, because I'm passing an information to you. Some people can package everything that I'm saying here and sell this for you, but I'm here start sharing everything for you for free. So if you have to, just say some thank you in the comment section, I'll appreciate that. Right. So a lot digital product business is the use of AI tools to create high value digital products and selling it in a way that is permissible in Islam. As simple as that. Right. Now, I'm very sure that you have come across a lot of people on TikTok and Instagram saying that you can just open your Canva app and create a digital product and start selling it for as low as maybe 5,000 naira or $27 and start making money for yourself. I know you have came across a lot of people saying that, but should I tell you the secret? Should I tell you one thing? The secret is not just about creating and selling any random digital product on the internet, right? The secret is finding one specific problem that a lot of people are desperately looking for solution to solve it and find solution to it. Do you get that point? The secret is finding a specific problem that a lot of people are genuinely desperate looking for solution to solve and just find solution to that problem. And believe me, you are going to make a whole lot of money. Now, I want us to think about this. I'm going to be using some real life example so that you can understand this more better. I like to make sure that everybody understand what I'm doing. Now, let's take a look at this particular first example. I'm going to use something like three example for you. All right. Now, let's see somebody, a busy business Muslim man who is struggling with daily productivity with his business, like balancing things with real life, all sorts of things like that, right? And this man has searched everywhere on the internet looking for help, making a lot of dua every night and day, hoping for solution. Then all of the sudden, this particular man came across an advert. I hope you guys can hear me, right? Came across an advert on Instagram saying like 30 sooner habits for daily productivity for just $20. Somebody that is struggling with daily productivity between his normal lifestyle and thing, and all of a sudden he came across an advert that said that 30 sooner habits for daily productivity for just $20. That is the first example. The second example, now let's say somebody that run into a debt and got out from that debt with a lot of dua and tawakkul, like trust in Allah. Because to be honest with you, I've experienced something like this from one of the person that's very, very close to me. All right. Now, this person, after he got out from this debt, he now wrote a simple PDF on it and said like how I paid off a debt of 10 million naira with dua and discipline for just $15. Just like I said, there are so many people that maybe they are currently in this kind of situation that I use as an example right now. I know a lot of people that maybe they are in debt right now. Imagine this kind of people came across an advert on Instagram that said like how I paid off a debt of 10 million naira with dua and discipline for just $15. That is second example, right? Now, the third example, let's say a parent that wants their kids to learn and understand Quran in Arabic, then all of a sudden, you that you know how to read Quran, you teach your child how to read Quran at home. Then you just feel like, okay, you can actually teach other parents how they can also, teach their child Quran at home. Then you create a digital product around it and you place an advert on Instagram and you be like, how I taught my 11 years old child Quran at home for just $25. Now, let me ask you this question. Remember the first example that we used, a busy Muslim man that is looking for daily productivity. He saw an advert that said that is daily sunnah habits. And the second example is somebody that run into debt, and after he got out from the debt, he wrote a PDF on how I paid off a debt of 10 million naira with dua and discipline. And the third person is a parent that is looking for how to teach his 11 years old child. Oh, let me just use any child Quran at home. Then came across your advert on Instagram that said how I taught my 11 years old child Quran at home for just $25. Now let me ask you this question. Let's say there are three people in this kind of situation. Are those people, are they going to hesitate to pay for solution that's going to solve their problem? like pertaining the example that I use for you, I'm waiting for your answer. Are these people, are they going to hesitate to pay for solution that is going to solve the problem that they have? I'm waiting for your answer. Obviously no. Yes, that is just it. Obviously no. They will happily pay like times 10 for that something that can actually help them to solve their problem. I'm coming, let me take water. So just like I said, obviously no, they are not going to hesitate to pay for that thing that's going to solve their problem. And to be honest with you, at this point, at this stage of this generation, you don't even need to have any idea, to have any topic before you can create a digital product and selling it. Because AI, some AI tools like ChatGPT has make everything easier for digital products creator. All right, with AI today, you don't even need to know anything about any topic, just like I said earlier, before you can create a digital product yourself. Right? So AI will do the heavy work for you. You just need to know how to use AI with right prompts and ask AI a right question. And definitely you can create a digital product that's going to serve others and you can make a whole lot of money from it. This is something that I've been doing for myself. All right. Now, it has even got more easier than this because those period of time that I started, AI is ChatGPT in general is not common like this, right? So all you simply have to do is to find the right problem that a lot of people are looking to solve, ask AI the right question, and also package the solution to source to them in form of digital product. And believe me, you can make a whole lot of money from this. Okay, okay, I can hear you at this point asking me, but can I really make serious money selling digital products on the internet? Now, my brothers and sisters, let me give you 4 reasons why you can make a whole lot of money selling digital products on the internet. And I hope you are listening. Now, let me explain exactly why this industry is exploding right now. Internet is the new oil. Back then in 1990s, I'm very sure the new oil was like maybe the agriculture, petroleum, something like that. But in this our generation, you can agree with me that internet is the new oil. The world is changing really, really fast. People buy digital stuff, like people pay for knowledge, people pay for like a solution on the internet without even thinking twice. The e-learning market alone is worth over $250 billion. You can go ahead and make your own research about it. And this industry is growing rapidly. Subhanallah. The opportunity in this industry it is very, very huge. Right now, physical products are dead. Inflation is killing physical product businesses. Should we talk like let's use e-commerce and drop shipping as an example. Should we talk about shipping costs, like the money that they are going to ship those products to Nigeria from China, and waited for like some months before the product comes to the customer. All right. Should we talk about the charges or dealing with customer issue when they have issue with the damaged goods or keep asking for refund? I'm very sure you don't want to experience this kind of you don't want to explain this kind of thing that I'm explaining to you. Right now, the third reason is that people want solution right now. See, nobody goes the time anymore. Nobody, like, people don't want your 300 pages or 10-hour courses before they can get solution to that particular problem that they are trying to solve. You don't even need to stress yourself about this. See, I have a Muslim sister that what she does is to just tell a fellow Muslim how to dress, how to take care of their skin, like how to look more beautiful, something like that. And believe me, this lady, this Muslim sisters is making a whole lot of money on the internet. I once attend his webinar. I'm not a lady, but I attend his webinar to see how this lady is doing everything. And believe me, a lot of people are paying to learn how to dress. Like a lot of fellow ladies are paying to learn how to dress, how to take care of their skin. That is to show you that that knowledge that you have, that thing that you know how to do, you can make a whole lot of money from it. And at the same time, AI has make everything easier, right? Whether you have an idea, whether you do not have an idea, you can actually use AI to structure everything, package everything on Canva, start selling it on Seller. As simple, right? Now, the last reason is that AI has make content creation easier because you can believe with me, you can agree with me, all right? 2 years ago, you needed to be an expert or hire an expensive writer before you can even write a script, a simple script. If you're a content creator, you are going to understand what I'm trying to say. If you have been creating content online, all right, You will need to hire an expensive writer or a copywriter to help you write a script before you even make a simple video. But today, with Alan Messi, a free simple AI tools like ChatGPT can actually help you with a professional guide on literally any topic. I'm very sure most of you know what ChatGPT is all about. It is not something that is new to you. You have been using ChatGPT, asking ChatGPT a lot of questions. I don't know what to ask ChatGPT, but I can tell you that I and my students we use ChatGPT to make money instead of just asking ChatGPT to do. So to the point of everything that I'm trying to explain is that the opportunity in this industry, it is very, very, very incredible. See why thousands of people are still fighting over the same saturated dropshipping and affiliate marketing industry, or desperately they are trying to become a TikTok influencer, a TikTok celebrity rather. Believe me, almost nobody is in this particular space. Nobody, like, they don't know that they can actually start selling digital products using ChatGPT. All right. Now, subhanallah, let's think about this. There are millions of specific problems that people are urgently need solution for to solve right now. I hope everybody is understanding everything I've been explaining. I'm taking my time to break it down. That is why this live session is going to be a bit longer, but trust me, I'm not going to pass 1 hour 30 minutes. Right now, there are millions of specific problems that people are urgently need solution for right now. Right? Should we talk about health problem, relationship problem, money problem, parenting problem, pets problem, hobby problem, or even business problem? There are a lot of them, my brothers and sisters. Right now, and each of these problems that I mentioned earlier, each of them, they are potential digital products that people will gladly pay you for if you can provide solution to this problem. Don't worry, just like I said, you don't even have to have some knowledge before you can start selling digital products. We have AI tools. We are blessed in this generation. Trust me, if you are not making money online, it is your fault. Yes, it is your fault. We have many tools that you can use to start making money. Or should I just say you are not taking action? That is it. If you are at this point, at this stage of where internet is right now, if you are still somebody looking for free knowledge or looking for somebody that will take his or her time, sit you down and start teaching you everything for free, like I don't even know what to say. Let me just continue. All right. And honestly, my brothers and sisters, you only need a tiny slice of this market to completely change your life financially. Wallahi. All right. The opportunity in this industry is very, very unbelievable. Now, let me show you some results from students that I have trained, I have coached personally doing the same business that I'm doing. Now, as you can see on the first slide right here, this is Nasifat, one of my Ghana students that literally did over 10,000 CDs in this business. If you are Ghana, sorry. If you're a Ghanaian and you are on this live, I'm very sure you know how much is 10,000 cedis. And this girl, I think the last time we spoke, he said he's currently at 17,000 cedis. And if you say we should convert that money to Nigeria, to Naira, that is over 2 million Naira in less than 60 days. You can read what he wrote. This is another person at the middle right here. This girl, this is when he got paid over 250,000 Naira from seller. The money he made this money in less than 7 days. That's 250,000 naira. This is another brother on our inner circle group. All right, this is where we connect with each other, share updates for each other. Right, so it is not free to enter there. Let me be honest with you. Now, this brother literally did over $4,000 in 45 days with selling digital product. Subhanallah. Now let me show you more results. This is one of my colleague in the business that she literally did over 6 million naira with her own digital product. This is my own result at the middle, because most of you will be like, okay, where is your own result? You that you are talking, where is your where is your own result? All right. This is when I got paid over 2.5 million naira from Seller, which is the platform that I use to sell my digital product. Seller helped me to host my digital product, deliver it to my customer. All I simply have to do is to find people that have interest in my product. I place adverts on Instagram and YouTube, most time TikTok, and direct people that want to buy my digital product to my seller marketplace, and they make purchase and I got paid. Seller paid me. Right. This is, and let me just, should I tell you a little story about this? I think You can read everything that I write there. Just read it. And this is another person that made over $700 in 5 minutes with digital product that is set up everything up in just 5 minutes. Can you see it? That is to show you that this industry is very profitable. Now at this point, I know you might be asking me, how does this selling digital product business actually works? Now let me start breaking everything down for you so that you can know how to start and get started immediately. Now the first thing, if you want to start your own digital product business, the first thing is to find your profitable niche. All right, the first thing is to find your profitable niche. Now, this is where everybody gets it wrong. Now, let me say this because most of you will be like, okay, what is niche? What is a niche? What is the meaning of niche? Now, let me explain to you. Are you listening? A niche is a specific area of focus that you focus on. Like this is what I want to be talking about. Like when it comes to an online business, all right? When it comes to an online business, a niche is a particular topic that you want to talk about, a particular problem that you want to solve, and a kind of people that you want to serve. Like you focus on helping. Let me make this as an example. First of all, I will use myself as an example, and at the same time I will use one of my friend as an example. Now, I'm into make money online coach, online niche, not coach. What I do is to teach people on opportunities that they can use to make money on the internet. Now, under make money online niche, there are a lot of niche under it. We have crypto niche, we have ghostwriting, we have affiliate marketing, we have YouTube automation. There are a lot of ways people can use to make money on the internet. Now, as for me, I feel like I don't want to talk about the general ways people can use to make money. I only based on digital marketing. And under this digital marketing, we have digital products and we have affiliate marketing. Now, I choose digital products. That is my topic with it. I teach people on how to make money with digital products. That is my topic. That is my own topic. So now, the problem that I'm solving with this topic is that I'm teaching people on how to make money with what? With digital products. So I'm helping them to solve which problem? Money problem. Do you understand it? I'm helping them to solve money problem. Now, I can actually say like, okay, I want to teach both religion, both Christian and Muslim how to do this. I can actually say if I want to do that, I can actually do that if I want to do it. But I feel like I don't want to teach everybody. I have a specific area of people that I want to teach, which are Muslims. That is the people that I'm serving. That is the definition of niche. Now, let me talk about my friend. My friend is into a travel niche, like one of my friend, should I call it a colleague or a friend? We are close, we talk a lot. Now, he's into traveling and lifestyle. This particular guy, he always talk about how people can travel to a one country without any hassle, without any problem, without any visa problem. You understand, ba? So this guy, after he traveled, there was a time he traveled to Canada. All right, he now wrote an ebook how people can relocate to Canada with no hassle, with nobody, with no problem. I hope you guys understand this. Now, what he does is that his own niche is traveling niche. The problem that he's solving is helping people to travel without no problem. And the people that is serving is serving is people that have interest in traveling, not people that maybe they want to marry it or they have interest in marriage or relationship. I hope you get it. So that is that about niche. Now, this is where everybody gets it wrong when they about to start using a niche to build their business around. Because first of all, before you start this business, one thing you need is to firstly find a niche that you want to build your business around. Now, they choose a niche based on their interest or what they think like it's going to sell, and that is a very terrible idea. I'm not going to lie to you, because instead, me and my students, we use a specific AI tools, and you already know the AI tools. Don't let me no. So we use a specific AI tools to find problem thousands of people are actively trying to solve right now. So in this way, I know that there's already a demand before creating anything, before talking about any before creating any digital product rather. All right. Now, the next thing, after I've already find a niche that like a topic that I want to talk about, there are different niche. We have relationship, we have lifestyle, traveling, we have make money, we have family, we have parenting. Yeah, there are a lot of them. We have fashion, we have health, we have beauty, we have fitness. The lot of it. Don't worry, I'm still going to be talking that, but that will be in my private mentorship program. Now, the next thing is to create your information product. Now, even though if you do not know anything about this topic, and I literally mean nothing, my AI prompt will help you to create a genuine, valuable, and ethical content that actually solve people problem, inshallah. All right, I will show you how to structure your product so that your customer feel like they have gotten massive value, even if your digital product is just like 20 to 30 pages or 30 minutes to an hour mini video course. All right, now the next thing after you create your digital product, the next thing is to build a converting sales page. Your sales page is where the magics happen. All right, I will give you my exact template that I use to create my sales page for every of my digital products so that you can literally just copy and paste. All right, and this sales page, this is where you are going to be this is where you are going to be converting a total strangers to a paying customer. All right, now you will learn how to speak directly to your customer pain points and position your digital product as a solution they have been searching for. Now the next thing is to attract buyer with reels and adverts. I'm talking about maybe Instagram reels or TikTok video. And as a beginner, I know most of you will be like, I don't like showing my face on the internet. And should I be honest with you, I have students that are doing faceless marketing. Just go to to TikTok or Instagram now and search for faceless digital marketing. You are going to see a lot of people doing faceless, and at the same time, faceless is making them money. That's just it. And also, you are going to be getting access to my DM funnel that gets you organic sales. Then you can now, maybe when you start making some money and you feel like you want to scale up, you can now scale up with meta adverts like Facebook adverts and target people that are already looking for your product, that are already looking for a solution that your product solved. Do you understand? Now, after that, the next thing is to set up an automatic delivery, because whenever somebody get your digital product, they should be able to get it instantly. That is something about me. Immediately they pay for my digital product, seller help me to deliver it every day, every immediately. All right. So I will show you how to set up a complete automated system, delivery system, so that your customer get your digital product immediately they bought it. Right now, this means your digital product business starts running 247, making sales maybe when you are sleeping, even when you are praying, or chilling with your family member, or doing whatever that you like. The next thing is to analyze and scale up. So sorry for that. The next thing is to analyze and scale up. Once you have your first digital products, once you successfully created your first digital product, you can either scale up or you can either create another different digital products in a different niche. And one thing about this business is that, just like I said, I have about 7 digital products, which means I'm generating income from all these 7 digital products. That is one thing about it. Your income, all right, your income does not tie to one source of income. You can create 2, 3 digital products, make a whole lot of money you want for yourself. And we'll show you how to read data to know when exactly to create another product, or if you want to scale up, right? Now, my brothers and sisters, the beauty of this business is that this system works across thousands of different niches. Just like I said, each digital product is a separate business on its own. So your income is potentially fat and is potent your income potential is virtually unlimited. All right. Right now, the final question becomes, how are you also going to be getting all these results and implement all of these steps that I just show you right now? Now, you have 2 options, and I want you to pay attention. You have 2 options. The option one is what? Is to, take this information, figure out everything all by yourself, and start doing everything all by yourself. But if you choose that route, I want you to keep this thing in mind. You're probably going to be losing a lot of valuable months trying to figure out everything all by yourself. Because, should I be honest with you, one of the fastest way to learn something is to learn from somebody that have knowledge about that thing. You can actually go ahead and figure out everything all by yourself, but I promise you are going to waste a lot of valuable months trying to figure out everything all by themselves, all by yourself. Because a lot of people feel like they don't want to pay for mentorship, they don't want to pay for online programs. All right, they think you are making the person rich, but at the same time, you are doing yourself the favor, because I can actually keep all this information to myself, but I just feel like this information that I have, I can use it to help the human, and that is why I'm here. You can see everything that you like under the comments, I'm not here to please everybody because I realize that you cannot please people. That is just it. You can only try your best and leave the rest. Right? So you are going to, if you choose that route, you are going to be leaving a lot of money on the table. And trust me, my people, AI is growing every single day, every single minute. AI is growing very, very fast, and you are leaving a lot of money on the table. Right now, if you choose that route, your success becomes a coin flip, which means, when you throw a coin to hop, is either you go well or you lose. That's just it. Now, that is why I created something for Muslim, a simple guide that help Muslim to build a halal world and baraka online without going around. Right now, what is baraka income? What is baraka online income blueprint program is all about? This is a mentorship program whereby I take you by the hand and show you exactly every single step to launch your own halal AI digital product business and make $2,000 every single month with my personal mentorship. Now, and this is why it's carrying me come to the option two, which is choosing to join the Barakan Income Program with the best result and case studies of Muslim that are already making it in the business. I'm very sure all the results that you have seen so far, they are either from me or from Muslim brothers and sisters that I have personally worked with. Right now, this particular mentorship program, has helped a complete Muslim beginners to set up their own AI digital product business from crash, at the same time generated halal income while maintaining their Islamic value, and also be able to give back to the Muslim community. And just like I said, I'm not here to sell Baraka income program for you at $287 cost, just like many of your online gurus do, because this is an exclusive mentorship program with me where I take you by the hand to give you the best result driving learning experience that you will ever have. Right now, that is why I created this particular custom program where you actually have access to me in order to build your own allowed digital product business online in just matter of weeks, with a lot of content, video lesson, tools, and everything that you can actually use and directly implementing yourself. And that is just the tiny part of it, all right? Because in the Barakan Income Program, we have a module. We already created a module that help you to find a profitable niche. Just like I said, before you start your digital product business, one thing you want to do is to find a profitable niche to build your business around. Find a topic you want to talk about, find people you want to serve, find problem that you want to solve. And one thing about this, one thing about making money is that the more you help people to solve their problem, the more you make money. Mechanic help you to solve problem of your car. That is why you pay the person. What other things should I use as an example? A fashion designer help you to sew a cloth. That is why you pay the person. As long as you can help people to solve a problem, trust me, you can make money. And in this digital age, we are using AI to solve problem and make money. That is the smartest way ever, smartest way ever. Now, we are going to be learning how to use some AI tools to uncover high demand, low competition niches that are proven and ready to solve before you even start creating anything. All right. Now, the next module in the Barakan Income Program, we have a module that helps you to understand your target audience. Like you are going to learn how to create an offer that feel personalized. You will learn how to deeply understand your ideal customer mindset and pinpoint so that your offer speak directly to them while before they buy your product. Right. We also have a module that help you to create and design your high value digital product using some Canva strategies. All right. Now, okay, sorry. We also have this one will help you to create your digital product, structure everything using AI. Why this one? In this module, we have a module that help you to design your product for maximum value. So your digital product will feel premium using some simple Canva strategies that builds passive value and price. So this is perfect for you even if you do not know anything about how to use Canva. If you don't have any knowledge about using Canva, this is very, very perfect for you. Now, we also have a module that help you to build your converting sales page. Just like I said, your sales page is where the magics happen. This is where they are going to be buying your digital product, make payments for your digital product, right? So we have a module that will help you to you know, teach you how to create a converting sales page using my plug and play templates, headline framework, and everything to launch a high converting offer without needing to be a copywriter. Now, we also have a module that helps you to set up an automatic delivery, just like I said, whenever your audience goes your digital product, they should be able to have access to it immediately. This means like your business gets to run 247 with zero manual fulfillment. Even if you are not online, I automate every part of my business. If I'm not online, you see this my phone, it generates income for me because I've already automated it. And it doesn't matter if you're using an iPhone or an Android. I have both Android. I have both Android and I have both Samsung and iPhone. So that's to show you that. So I'm not here to oppress you. So sorry, I'm not doing that to oppress. I'm just showing you. I'm just So we also have a module that help you with organic funnel and paid advert that converts. All right. So whether you are using a faceless, you want to start your business with facelessly using some Instagram reels, and with my DM funnel, I can guarantee you that you are going to be getting some organic sales. Then you can now scale up. When you feel like you want to scale up your online business, maybe you are making like probably 300, 500, 1 million per month, and you feel like okay, you want to do more, we also have a module that help you to do that. All right. Now, and launch the last module, which is launching and scaling your digital product business. All right. Now, we also have a module that help you to go from launching to scaling your business, analyze your results, optimize your offer, and build multiple income streams, genuinely halal and sustainable. Inshallah, we have a module for that too. Now, the next question is, how do you also get access to this particular to all these modules that I just mentioned right here? Just give me a few minutes. I'm coming. Now, just like I said, this is everything that we have built into this particular complete custom mentorship program, especially for Muslims that really want to level up. Because let's be honest, let me be honest with you, I have spent months and thousands of dollars trying to build something that doesn't exist in today's world, especially for Muslims. I mean, I'm not here to say it's $297 course, just like I said, because studies have shown that just ordinary videos are not enough for you to eat the result. Because I mean, that is what most of your online gurus do. Like they sell you video courses on the internet with my later ended up with no results at the end of the day. And that is why I built something different this time around as a mentorship program for Muslim, right? So in this mentorship program, this is what helps you to a mentorship program that helps you and keep you actually keeps you accountable, and also have a live exclusive section with me, and at the same time have access to experienced Muslim business other coaches that you can also learn from and connect together, and we grow together both in business and in our team. And also you also have access to connect with high level mastermind community. Now this is a perfect place for you to be, to meet and network with other people that you can also start growing together. And also this is a perfect place for you to ask all of your questions and get help on demand, and also to find a good accountability partner. And we also do something which is taking a look into each other business and celebrate wins together. And on top of all of that, the best performing students among you, we have access to an exclusive mentorship and even more assistance from me. And I'm doing all of these things to make sure that we keep improving and growing together for the sake of Almighty Allah Subhanahu wa Taala. Right now, do you know the main reason why? Do you know the main reason why most Muslims, or let me say young Muslim fails? Do you know the reason why most Muslim fails? Now, the reason is this: most of them they are currently on their comfort zone, like they are fear to take risks. They don't want to go through the learning process. They are not ready to acquire new skills that can make them money. They just want to jump from comfort zone to growth zone without going through the fear zone, without going through the learning zone, without taking risks, without going through the learning zone. They just want to go from comfort zone to growth zone. And I will be honest with you, my brothers and sisters, it is not possible. It is not possible. Before you can get to a growth zone, you need to take risks. You need to go through a learning zone. You need to fail. stand up again, and that is how you go through it. That is how you get to a growth soon. That is all what you need, all what it takes, right? Now, it is very normal. It is very, very normal to fail at some point, but most people are not ready to do that, right? Now, so here's what you get today. Let me just leave all that and let me tell you how to get started. Here is all what you get today. If you have interest in getting access to the Barakan Income Program, you have access to you get access to full Barakan Income Program, and also have access to templates, AI prompts, funnel, and strategies and secret strategies that I've used in my home business, and also have access to exclusive Muslim mastermind community where you get to meet and network with other top Muslim business coaches, and also you get access to my proven sales closing and objection handling template where you can use to close a lot of sales. I've used these particular templates to close a lot of sales of my own digital products. So, which means you are literally copying from me and using my strategies to make money. So, you also get access to tools to track your progress, your finance results, and many more. And lastly, you get access to weekly live question and answer section with me, where you literally can ask all of your questions with other Muslim business coaches. And you're about to get to that point. One thing about me is that I've always been against charging a very low price for a such high level mastermind program. All right, because the study have shown that the less you pay for something, the less you commit yourself to get a result. The less you pay for something, the less you committed yourself to get a result. Normally, my regular mentorship program for other Muslim brothers and sisters that I've already worked with over the past few months is always between $100 to $300 for every single 6 months, right? Now, after a long time consideration with myself and other Muslim business coaches, we decided to make Barakan Income Program for Muslim beginners because you are the one that need it. So, as we are building this program, we came to a price of $300, which is 460,000 naira only. Wait. I know most of you will start leaving the live session right now. Don't go yet. I have a lot of things to help you with. I want to make sure that you start this business and start making money for. So now we think about it, this is very, very out of reach for so many of you because I'm very sure it is not everybody that can afford this kind of amount to start a business. And trust me, even if you charge you $1,000, it is something that worth it because this is something that you are going to make money for a very long time, or else you feel like you are tired of making money. I've been doing this business over 3 years now. It is not something that crashed or something, because I know most of you will start asking, hope it is not going to crash. No, this is not a Ponzi scheme. This is not those business that they promise you quick. I'm not promising you quick wait. This is a real business that requires time, effort, and your trust in Halal. So that is the most important thing. Now, instead of paying $300, which is 460,000 naira, to have access to all of these things that I mentioned earlier, so we offer this program for you for just $35, which is equivalent to 53,000 naira only. Right? I mean, just $35 for a mentorship program that allows you to copy and paste my $2,000 per month business strategies. I mean, it's really, really worth it. And to be honest with you, I built this program for my younger self. I mean, same person that his parents are struggling just to feed us and to raise me and my other siblings. I built this for my younger self. Right now, the reason why we price this particular mentorship program for this low investment is that we know how much the woman need this, because it's very, very sad seeing like almost nobody is into helping Muslim to kickstart and start a halal business on the internet. Now, I don't know how long this offer is going to remain because my team and we are considering a very higher price very soon. So you can get a lifetime access to all of these benefits for just $35, which is 53,000 naira only, instead of original price of $300. Now, at this point, remember I promised first 20 people a gift before we start this particular training. Do you remember? I'm about to fulfill my promise, and I want you to listen and pay attention carefully because this might be something that you have been waiting for. All right. Now, for the first 20 people that are going to take action this night. I want to show you that I'm really, really willing to help as many people that I can help. Now, for the first 20 people, I want you to listen to me right now. For the first 20 people that will be taking action for the next 48 hours, instead of paying the original price for the program, which is 53,000, which is $35, instead of paying that, I'm offering this. I'm doing this personally. All right. Even my member, my teammates, they do not know that I'm doing something like this for you. I'm doing this for you to make sure that I want to help you personally. Instead of paying the full price of 53,000 naira, I'm offering this. I'm so sorry for that. I've, I'm offering this for you for just 27,500 naira, which is equivalent to $20. Now, let me be honest with you. This particular offer that I'm giving you is only available for just 20 person, and after the 20 person has completed, the 21 person is paying 53,000 naira. Now let me give you guys this warning, because I know most of you people will start copy this code and send this to my DM. If you know that you are not ready to get started this night, please and please do not type this code to my DM on Telegram or WhatsApp. Please do not waste this code, because this particular discount offer is only available for 20 person. So if you know that you are not ready with your money to get started, please don't waste it for other people that are ready, because immediately you type it to my WhatsApp DM, I believe that you are ready to get started and to make payment for the program, right? But if you know that you are not ready, please and please do not waste it. Right now, if you have interest and you want to get started with a discount offer of 27,500 naira, you see this particular code that you are seeing on my screen right here. Just copy this code, type it to my DM, and you are going to be having a discount of 48% of the original price. This is only available for the first 20% that is taking action between now, tomorrow, and next tomorrow. Do you understand? Now, let's continue. Now, if you join today, if you be among these first 20 people that's going to be joining with this particular discount offer, let me show you what you are going to be getting. You are going to be getting access to a 30 days VIP mentorship program, which means you have more advantages over the next 21 person that's going to join this particular training, because after these 20 people have completed, I'm not going to be giving these people these promises that I'm about to start making. Okay, if you join today, you get access to a 30-day VIP mentorship program, and you also get access to a one-on-one onboarding setup call where I literally sit you down and walk you through how to start your own business, ask you some questions, because before you can start this business, I will need to understand more things about you to know how to help you to set up your own business too, right? Now, I mean, there has never been a time in history for Muslim, especially to start making money, a halal money on the internet, especially for Muslim beginners. Now it is your chance to start getting results for yourself. Now, and start building halal wealth and providing for your family. Now, I'm very sure very soon you too will start getting results like this that you can see. This is both Muslim brothers and sisters that I've worked with personally, and you can see how much one of them have make for themselves, right? Now remember, you have two options. You either take action with the discount offer of 27,500 naira and eat the results times 10 faster, or you just feel like this boy is saying rubbish and just move away and go and figure out everything by yourself. One of the best way that I can help you to set up a business like this is getting access to the Barakan Income Program, which is for a discount of 27,500 naira for the next 48 hours, today, tomorrow, and next tomorrow. After that, the price go back to original price of 53,000 naira. That is my one of the best way to help you. Even Allah consider I've tried my best. All right. Now, because the choice is really yours. So you can decide to take action, or you can just go ahead and figure out all by yourself. Now, I know we have gotten to that point that most of you will be like, hope this is not a scam. What if I do not get results? Now, let me give you my 100% guarantee. And between me and you, Allah is the third person right here. No, Allah is the first person. So me and you, we are second and third. Astaghfirullah. I'm so sorry for saying that. So my guarantee for you is that after you start this business and in the next 90 days, you do not make any dime, you do not make any money after you implement everything that I teach you. I did not say if you do not implement, oh, because I can only tell you what to do, I cannot do it for you. Do you understand? And I promise I'm going to tell you everything about my business. All right. So I'll tell you what to do. You go ahead and practice it, get results. But after you do that and you do not get result, I promise you, I'm going to be refunding you your money, which is the 27,500 naira that you used to get started. I'm going to refund you. Now, if you are not from Nigeria, don't worry. After this live session, I'm going to be sending the payments at the amount of the price of your own country and how to make the payment to the group. Just make sure you keep checking the group, right? So if you want to get access to the exclusive mentorship program today, you can simply click on the link below on this on the description of this video. Click on that link and use the code Baraka Income Program to get a discount of 48% off. If you do not use the discount, they are going to charge you 53,000 naira. Or instead, you can send this part, you can make your payment directly to the account details that you can see on your screen right now. You can make your payment details directly to them. You can take a screenshot right now and keep it somewhere whenever you want to make your payment. Remember, it is only available for the next 48 hours, right? So, or instead, you can send me a keyword Barakan Income Program to my DM right now, and I'm going to be sending you a payment method to continue to get access to the program, right? Where we get to connect with each other, start learning, and make money for ourselves, all right? So now we're about to come to the end of this training. Secure your spot right now, and trust me, your future self is going to thank you. So this is going to be the end of this live session. And Alhamdulillah, for Halal give us this moment to have this particular beautiful moment together. And I pray that inshallah wa ta'ala, you are going to be among those people that are going to be enjoying this opportunity. So this is going to be the end of this live session this night, and I hope I'm able to deliver everything that you need to know about my halal business model. So I'm going to be seeing you very soon in my in my private mentorship program, and we are going to be seeing you there very soon. Assalamu alaikum.